In this chapter, you will learn about cell, its functions, cell organelles. You will also learn about prokaryotic and eukaryotic cell and their differences. Difference between plant and animal cell. What is the fundamental unit of life? Cell. Cell is a structural and fundamental unit of life. Why is cell called structural and fundamental unit of life? It is because a cell is capable of independent existence and can carry out all the functions which are necessary for a living being, such as nutrition, respiration, excretion, transportation. When and how was cell discovered? The cell was discovered by Robert Hooke in 1665 when he saw honeycomb-like structures that organisms and plants were made up of. He named these compartments as cells. However, what Hooke actually saw was the dead cell walls of plant cells, cork, as it appeared under the microscope. Is cell present in all organisms? Yes. Cell theory proposed by Schleiden, Schwann, and Virchow state that all living organisms are composed of one or more cells. You may think, where do these cells come from? These come from pre-existing cells by the process of mitosis or meiosis. Now let us learn about shapes and sizes of cell. Most of the cells are spherical in shape. Cells of various other shapes are also found. Most of the cells are microscopic in size. That is, it is impossible to see them with naked eyes, which can be seen through microscopic. Some cells are fairly large. Example, a neuron in the human body can be as long as 1 meter. The largest known cell of a living animal is the egg of an ostrich, and an average egg is 15 centimeters long and 13 centimeters wide. Now let us learn about cell organelles present in a cell. Cell wall. The plant cell wall is made of cellulose. The cell wall is hard but permeable to most of the substances. The cell wall is present in plant cells and also in cells of bacteria and fungi. Plasma membrane. Plasma membrane is a semi-permeable membrane. It is composed of a bilayer of lipid and protein. Functions of plasma membrane. Plasma membrane provides a container to the cytoplasm. It facilitates passage of various substances in and out of the cell. Nucleus. Nucleus is covered by a double membrane, called nuclear membrane. The fluid which is inside the nucleus is called nucleoplasm. The nucleus contains chromosomes, which are very much essential for the functioning of a cell. Mitochondria. Mitochondrion is a capsule-like structure. It is a double membrane structure. Its inner membrane is projected into numerous finger-like structures, called cristae. Mitochondria are the sites of cellular respiration. Mitochondria produce their own protein because it has its own DNA and ribosomes. Functions of mitochondria. Cellular respiration. Due to this, mitochondria are also known as the powerhouse of the cell. Endoplasmic reticulum. The endoplasmic reticulum is a network of membranous canals filled with fluid. They are the transport system of the cell, involved in transporting materials throughout the cell. There are two different types of endoplasmic reticulum. Rough endoplasmic reticulum. They are composed of cisternae, tubules, and vesicles, which are found throughout the cell and are involved in protein manufacture. Smooth endoplasmic reticulum. They are the storage organelle, associated with the production of lipids, steroids, and also responsible for detoxifying the cell. Plastids. Plastids are large, membrane-bound organelles which contain pigments. Based on the type of pigments, plastids are of three types: chloroplast, chromoplasts, leucoplasts. Ribosomes are non-membrane-bound and important cytoplasmic organelles found in close association with the endoplasmic reticulum. The primary function of the ribosomes includes protein synthesis in all living cells that ensure the survival of the cell. Golgi apparatus. Golgi apparatus is also termed as Golgi complex. It is a membrane-bound organelle, which is mainly composed of a series of flattened, stacked pouches called cisternae. Golgi apparatus is found within the cytoplasm of a cell and is present in both plant and animal cells. Are plant cell and animal cell different? Yes, they are different. Here are the differences. Plant cell, animal cell, cell shape, square or rectangular in shape, irregular or round in shape, cell wall, present absent, plasma/cell membrane, present endoplasmic reticulum, present nucleus, present and lies on one side of the cell, present and lies in the center of the cell, lysosomes, present but are very rare, present, Golgi apparatus, present cytoplasm, present. Ribosomes, present, plastids, present absent, vacuoles, few large or a single, centrally positioned vacuole usually small and numerous, cilia, absent present in most of the animal cells, mitochondria, present but fewer in number, present and are numerous, mode of nutrition, primarily autotrophic heterotrophic. Now let us differentiate between prokaryotic cell and eukaryotic cell. Thank you. Subscribe for more videos.